Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the Pro Bowl. Who do I want to be? Let's go NFC. I'm going to put on Pro. All Pro did not go well last time. I think we're ready. Yeah, we could do that.
The showcase of the best players in the NFL is coming up as we celebrate the latest.
Let's do this.
The best and brightest the league has to offer on display. The NFL Pro Bowl is underway. He's still on his feet. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's gone. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Up the middle with Barkley. He's got it to the 43 here.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. Zach Bond there on the tackle. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. To the air, Allen. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's Allen to throw it. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing now is Allen. Another one into the hands of Ja'Marr Chase. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen going to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Barkley inside handoff. Runs through the contact. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goff. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2nd down and 4. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming out, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
They'll run with Barkley. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Here's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play
Pretty good
of this
defensive
first
game.
quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
So far.
The AFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. On the jet sweep, here's Chase. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown.
Never mind. I
AFC.
take back what I said.
Jamar Chase, 38 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Oh, this is blocked, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense
Wow.
this go-around. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Goff. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's not often that we chastise people in a Pro Bowl, but offensive line, come on now. You got to give him a chance back there. He got clobbered on that play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, no hesitations. They go right back to Kelce. And he's taken down inside the 30. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got a man. It's Collins complete. That's his first catch in this, his first Pro Bowl.
And if I were him, I'd keep the football. I know it may seem like a little thing, but as you said, his first Pro Bowl, that's a big announcement to the rest of the league that he's arrived, that he's one of the better players. Keep the football, put it up on the mantle, and celebrate his first Pro Bowl catch. Hopefully there'll be more to come.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Allen. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelce as the first half is winding down. And the AFC adds on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. Now Goff. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Gone. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before break here. Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And no sooner did the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
We really need to do something.
Ready to go once more. The offense for the AFC set to go now. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown.
That's not what we needed to do.
76 yards.
Score.
And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the NFC heading out for their first drive of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Goff now looks to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule.
Oh, I'm not
Guaranteed
relaxed.
Quietly has told them,
I'm
you
losing.
better stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the NFC able to cut into that lead. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Henry up the middle, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know it. Perfect.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first.
Just wait, you'll see. I always go motion.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Here's Allen to throw it. This will be caught. Judy. Touchdown! Jerry Judy with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. Nifty move. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Goff now to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st
down
and
17.
10.
Really
As they've got things rolling on this drive. We're down to the 41.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. You just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Here's a give to Barkley. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
That was the scariest moment of my life.
Touchdown! Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the NFC able to get a bit closer. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
That's game.
And they get him down, but not before. Takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's game over anyways. I'm not even going to waste on the timeout.
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we
It's a
look for
very
in this
terrible
game.
start.
Well played.
I'll see you on the
Fun,
next
lot
one.
of excitement.
Peace.